A beef over biosecurity as the government seeks to liberate Australia from Donald Trump's sweeping tariffs.
It's important that the federal government looks Australian farmers in the eyes and say to them that they won't be collateral in trying to cut a deal with President Trump.
The US president singled out Australia in April when slapping a 10% tariff on all imports.
Australia bans, and they're wonderful people and wonderful everything, but they ban American beef.
We don't. Australia accepts US beef, but only from cattle born, raised and slaughtered in the States. The Trump administration wants access expanded to permit cattle from Mexico and Canada that ends up in American abattoirs.
We will not change or compromise any of the issues regarding biosecurity.
But added,
if things can be sorted out in a way that protects our biosecurity, of course, we don't just say no.
That's because the government has been assessing the US request and a final report is understood to be nearing completion. At issue is traceability. Australia wants the Americans to adopt a system that can track cattle from birth to slaughter to keep diseases out.
All we ask is that they give us lifetime traceability, which is a requirement that they put on us.
America is our biggest customer for beef. Australia produces so much that 70% is sent overseas. Even if restrictions on imports are relaxed, there are doubts about demand for US beef.
It's a little bit like trying to think that you're going to suddenly export gas to Qatar. You know, it's fanciful.
They believe that, we're one of the last countries that doesn't accept their beef, even though we do accept US beef. I just reiterate that again. This is almost a point of honour for them.
Australia is prepared to use this issue as a carrot in negotiations with the US to secure an exemption from tariffs, along with our vast supply of critical minerals. The Prime Minister will make the case directly to Donald Trump if he secures a widely expected meeting with the President on the sidelines of this month's G7 summit in Canada. Jane Norman, ABC News, Canberra.